So Power Pivot Table is the today topic. So first, know about the need of Power Pivot Table. So we have the three data sets. First, the sales. In the sales, our main data and all sales record will be here. Also, product information coming here, but product information only for PID. Rest of information in the next sheet, the product sheet. Okay. Same like the CID, customer ID number here, and customer detail will be customer sheet. So now I want to make a pivot table, which product in which city, how many quantity will sold. Okay, and I don't want to compile the data in the one sheet. My data have a three different sheet, but I want to make the pivot in one, both of three sheets. So that for that we use the Power Pivot. So Power Pivot default is inactive. So need to activate through Power Pivot. How can I activate? Go to the file, options, go to the add-ins, and here select the COM add-ins. Select the COM add-ins. Okay. Now just press the OK. Just press the OK. No, sorry. Options, add-ins, COM add-ins, and press the go. And now you can select here Power Pivot for Excel. Okay, Power Pivot for Excel, and just press OK. After the pressing OK, you have see the here new menu will be added here, Power Pivot. In the Power Pivot, have more options. So we have the three data. So when you click the manage, new window will be open here. Okay. Now this is the blank, and again go to our Excel data. Need to both of data insert into Power Pivot backend. How can this? That called data model. So select the data, click here data model. Your data will be added here. You can also rename the name here, just like sales. Okay. Now again go to the data, go to the next sheet, product. We have select the product data and click here add to data model. Right? And also we have changed the product. Okay. And also get to the last data, the customer. Select the customer, add to data model, and rename here customer. So we have insert the three data: sales, product, customer. Sales, product, customer. Right? Now need to create a relationship between the three sheets: sales, product, and customer. How can create the relationship? So go to the home, and this is the diagram view. Click on the diagram view, and now you can see this is the old table. So between product and sales, both are the same PID. So we have click here PID and just drop the product PID. Drop on the product PID. Same, click the customer CID and drop down the customer table and CID field. So both are the three tables have a connected with relationships. Now click the data sheet view. We have inserting the data. Now need to add some columns. So right click here, insert column. This is a calculated column. So we write here amount, and I want to look up the MRP from the product sheet. So product and sales both are the create the relationship, already created this relationship. So I have just apply one function related. Related functions only work in the Power Pivot, okay, not Excel. So in the Power Pivot, I just select here MRP and close the bracket and just press the enter. You can see all amount MRP will be coming here. But I want to amount. Amount, it means quantity multiplied by MRP. So we just give the multiply symbol and write here quantity. And now press the enter. Now you can see amount will be coming here. You can also create the mode field just like GST tax. So insert the column and now I want to create the tax column. I want to create the 18% tax. So first double click here and rename the field tax. Sorry. Double click here, tax. And we have select here amount multiply by 18%, but 18% is not accepted here. So we need to 18 divided by 100 and press the enter. And your text will be coming. You can also create the measures. Just like I want to create the maximum amount. So first we have add my MRP. MRP. And we select here, create here, related. And select the MRP and press that. Now we have multiply, not a multiply, we just here, I want to create the average, maximum of the MRP. So apply here max form. So remember, we have create here the column and bottom is this line, this is the page breaker line, we have create the measures. So maximum and we have typed the MRP and MRP multiply by sum of quantity. And need to change here because MRP is not supported. Select this in the square bracket. Okay. Now press enter. When you press enter, here the measures one will come in. We have changed here max amount. Okay. One problem. Wait a few minutes. So now we have done with by calculations, everything done. Now time to create the pivot table. So go to the pivot table and just press OK. You can see 3 sheet field coming here. Okay. So I want to create which product, which city, how many quantity will sold. Yeah, how many maximum amount will be saved. Okay, click here or see the reports. Okay. Clear? So now we learn how can you have create the pivot table with multiple sheets. Okay, pivot table with multiple sheet using the Power Pivot. Any question? You can also create the multiple pivot table using the data menu. Okay, data connections. So one example will we share with you. I have one folder. In the folder have a many sheets, many files. Sorry, yeah, many files. I want to collect the data. I want to first compile the data into one sheet and apply the pivot. So I want to apply the pivot from the 37 files in the one sheet. So that time we have used the Power Query. It means the data connectivity. So go to the get data and click the file, or this is the folder. Wait a few seconds and you have select the folder and just open. Wait a few minutes. Now in the folder have a multiple files, so file list will be coming here. So do not click load and anything. Click here combine and transfer data. Combine and transform data. Combine and transform data. Just click here and wait few seconds. So now your file list will be coming here. So first choose your file. Just like I have choose the file number 5. In the file number 5, it has a multiple columns. So according to this column, pick the data from all files and put in the one sheet. Okay. Then okay. Now we got the pop-up. Yeah, this is the data. This is the Power Creator will come in. So now I want to just load my data. So click here load, close and load to. And now we have options. You want to data, you want to pivot table report. I want to pivot table report, not a data. If you click the data, your complete data, entire data will be coming in the sheet, new sheets. But I want to report, make the pivot table. So just click here and open. So I have a problem. Load to. Oh, some problem in data. We have make again. Because data as per file number file not have a data. So first we have checked the proper data file and now we have apply here again. So folder here, form folder, select the folder, combine and load to. Select the sheet number 7, yani sheet number 7. Select the sheet, escape error file and and we create a pivot table report. You can see. So we have made the pivot table with 37 files. Okay. So all data connected with force. So in future classes, we discuss the more Power Query, and in the Power Query also use the pivot table. So now we have finished the pivot table. From tomorrow, we have start making pivot report. Okay. So meet you tomorrow, same time. I have shared the today class recording and also watch the recording